Hi, I'm Mieke. This is Moonta Bay and welcome to Making Tracks. This week we're exploring South Australia's secret playground, the Yorke Peninsula. It's 700 k's of beautiful coastline at just 90 minutes from Adelaide. It's packed with history, natural beauty and some great fishing, and the South Australians don't want you to know about it. I've hitched up the Jayco Sterling because with its spacious interiors, it's luxury on wheels and it's set up just the way I like it. Nowhere's very far on the Yorke Peninsula. From Moonta Bay, we'll head down to Millerton, on to the Innes National Park and back up to Port Vincent. On the way, we'll see the streaky walls and stalactites of a Cornish copper mine, meet and eat some of Australia's most highly prized oysters and surf with Squizzy Taylor. Now I'm all set up with my ocean view. It's time to go explore. Moonta boomed when copper was discovered in the 1860s. The Wheel Hughes mine is classified by the National Trust. Miner Ned Knight knows it well. You must be the legendary Ned.
G'day, how you going?
Good. Now this is my first time in a copper mine. What am I in for?
Well, we'll get you done up in a hard hat and a pair of boots and a cap lamp. And we'll take you down the bottom and introduce you to underground.
Yep.
And we'll show you how the old fellas used to do it and how the modern guys do it.
I've always wanted to wear a hard hat, actually.
Yeah.
The open cut mine was started by miners from Cornwall in the 19th century. The underground section is more recent.
Well, here we are on the 35-metre level.
Okay.
Just watch your head when you're getting out. We're about 100 metres actually below the surface at the moment.
Wow.
So we'll just walk down here, and this gives you an idea how a miner goes about his daily business.
Bluish ore and fool's gold is everywhere. Above are tiny coppery stalactites, and the one-time emergency escape hatch acts as a skylight.
Well, this is a SIG 900. It's a handheld machine which the miners use to drill holes with.
So does it kind of go in and out like a jackhammer?
It does, yeah. Once you get it going, it'll actually operate itself.
Right, wow.
So when you get to the end of it, you pull it out and then you drill another hole.
You make it sound very simple, but I will tell you that it's actually extremely heavy, and holding on to this while it's jacking into the rock, I think would actually be really hard work.
No, not necessarily, no. You've got to be in tune with it.
Right, so it's like horse whispering, but with a big drill.
That's close enough. I'll take you down now from the 35-metre level down to the 55-metre, which will be 120 metres below the actual surface of the Earth. This is the main ore body. I've worked out there's around about 70,000 tonne of high-grade ore being taken out of here.
Gosh.
Right? Now, all this was done by Kalgoorlie miners using them handheld machines that I was showing you up there, like that SIG 900. And they'd actually blast it out, and then when they blast, they'd actually stand on the rock, drill more holes, and then drill more holes until they finally got up to the top. When you're working underground, in the old days, what they used to use was a candle. As you can see, there's a reasonable bit of a light thrown around, right?
You don't want to sneeze though, do you?
Why? And then blow it out. Because if you blow it out, we're totally in the black. Anyhow, that's about the end of the tour underground. You want to go in the train and we'll head back up the surface.
I love the train. The early settlers from Cornwall worked hard, played hard, and had a strong community spirit, which is still there today. So I got myself a proper Cornish pasty, which the miners introduced to Australia, and caught a match between the traditional rivals Moonta and Wallaroo, who've been battling it out since 1874. Watching these blokes chase a footy around, I thought I'd better get out there and work off that Cornish pasty. Oh my God. Here's a caravan tip that could absolutely save your life and your caravan. Check your smoke alarm, and don't just check it and see if there's any juice in it. Change the battery on the same day every year so you don't forget. Make it grand final weekend, maybe even your birthday. For a couple of dollars, it'll make a big difference. Yeah, that worked. Next, history comes alive.